Hi guys, welcome back to the channel for this weekend races. 10 for Friday and Saturday. The 20 races, 10 on each day. The Friday trophy is the Labor Day trophy, and let's go straight in selection. The first race, top four selection here are 8 Gold Pursuit, 15 Rebel, 13 Airmark Blitz, and 9 Enthusiastic. Now, Gold Pursuit, I've been raced since last year and was beaten by Burning, I think it's Burning, I forgot the last name, and Dunker with 4 furlong. That was her debut. Now she's returning after, from September of last year. She, he actually, you know, on May 17, 5 furlong, 101, 4 furlong and 47 breezing. So it's coming back in good nick and reported first time LASIK, Jason Acosta, Robert Alladine, and I think he should get out the mark. He should get out the mark now. Rebel with the Cardenas was fourth and last occasion with Shadow with Cedric Badu. Actually run at was 75-1. And coming back with Dick Cardenas and John on the outside, and could give Gold Pursuit a run for his money, so she should be in the frame. 13 Airmark Blitz was fourth on last occasion until to Prince Zazier and Don QC, but was interfered at the check about a furlong out and about fourth by 14 and by 4 lengths, sorry. Now return tongue tie off, figure eight on. Brother Sherman maintain the mouth. So I'm expecting Imambis to be there. And number 9 enthusiastic was third on his debut. Was third by 2.5 lengths to Bangarang and Alive, and was said used up here. So she should be in the frame. He should be in the frame. So, but I'm going to go proceed over Rebel, Renard Blitz, Enthusiastic. Second race, 5 furlong straight, 9 starters for 5 year and up. Ultimate Kiaman, 200,000, sorry. Interbred 5 year and up. Then we have 2 Division 1. This is the bottom of the barrel. And top 4 selection here are 3. He's a lion, 8 big guy in the sky, 6 fiery path, and 9 will the conqueror. Um, he's a lion, should win this race. When Trona Furlong, after coming off from last year September, so she, this that run should put her up for this one. And that race was third by 7.5 lengths. The Beguile timekeeper was one pace, but you know she's been taken to task since that race, and I'm expecting a fitter horse right now, and she should be able to win this race. Big Guy in the Sky, coming off a month rest, called for Wesley Henry, was seventh, 15 lengths to ZI, Nina Dorada, and Monaco, um, over 5 furlong round. She should be there. Um, six, Firepath was fourth by 8.5 lengths in that same race to Beguile, but he broke slow on that occasion, where Easy Line was third. The main danger to all of them is actually should be really Conqueror, although was a no factor on the last occasion. Actually, on the last two occasions, did nothing. Now, it's coming off a 79-day rest, and reckon been seeing an exercise. No changes there. They call for Ryan Lewis and Morning Life 5-2. She should be there and thereabout. But he's a lion should win this race. The third race, 5 furlong straight, um, condition two of the previous race. Um, 9 starters. As I said, he's the bottom of the barrels. Um, Tops full selection here two, Favorite is three, Bosses is seven, Blinding Light and five, Senior Quancy. Now, Favorite is last race, April 27, was fifth by 4 lengths to Silver Fox, Millennium, and she was a no threat in that race, but it was 4 furlong straight. Um, when this horse is fit, he usually just blow away this in this class. But you know, coming back, I'm expecting a good run from her, from this gelding, should say. Number three, Bosch Izzy, blinkers on. Last race over 3.5 furlong was ninth by 5 and 3/4 into Fiery Parts. So Ganga, Muna, and Galloway Bay was a no factor in that race. Usually, shows up thereabout. The last time that she wore the blinkers was November of last year, and was 6 by 13 lengths. And before that, with the blinkers also, it was 12 by 30 lengths. So maybe she just don't like the blinkers, but they return the blinkers on. So should run an interesting race. Blinding Light um, was third, 3.5 lengths. Winning the first race, the last hurrah, and body move. Yes. So 81 morning line, and so I'm expecting a great race from Blinding Light. One apprentice going to win this race, and the number five, Sienna Quasi, um, 7 by 15 lengths on last occasion to the Big Isle timekeeper. So should be durable. But I'm going with Farrett is fit enough. It's outer class. Should just run away with this race. Fourth race. 5.5 furlongs, 7 starters. Selection here, the top four selection here is five. Awesome. Anthony, six. Rejected Raja. Four. KP Choice and two. Alexis Lodge. Now, Awesome. Anthony is a woman I'm in favorite here, and this is first of my three bankers. I'm not I'm wasting too much time on this race. Samantha is should win this race easily over rejected Raja, KB Choice, and Alexis Lodge. The fifth race, 6.5 furlong, 14 starters for Kiaman approximately Kiaman, 250 to 250,000. Top five selection here are 5. Print Quality, 9. General Chief, 13. Ahmed Ali, and 7. Bad Investment. Now, Print Quality, visor, trying to put the visor on. The horses usually run good races when fit, and with struggle in the saddle, visor on. Last race was third, 5.5 lengths to Multitude and General Chief, but on the occasion he broke slow on that occasion and was over 6 furlong. Now they take the visor off, and he's my mile upset in this race. Bad Investment, Raleigh Showman in the saddle, when no race on last occasion, fifth by 15 lengths. The scale was, so I'm not expecting a slightly good, better improvement run from Bad Investment. Um, 9, the main danger to Print Quality is General Chief, Ryan Lewis in the saddle for Spencer Chung. Was second in last occasion with Radish Roman, the Mustard Tune, going 6, now going to half a furlong longer. Um, on that occasion, he was very early, was actually leading at one point and got run down by Mustard Tune. So, a fit General Chief, but usually find one or two better than him. And the 13, Ahmed Ali. Now, this is the odds that could be out of class here. If he does show 75% fit, he should win this. His last win was 6 furlong in August of last year, won by 4 lengths. Um, so now return again with West, as this is the third time West End is riding the sauce. So you probably see something in Ahmed Ali and Errol Sabrati. Usually, bring them ready to run. And if he's fit, this probably won't be a race. But I'm going with Print Quality as my outsider. My real main danger is General Chief and Ahmed Ali if he comes to run. The sixth race, 7 furlong, 12 starter with 6 relevance 4, nature bred 5 wheel up, non winners of 3, and imported 5 wheel up, non winners of 2. 12 starters. Selections here are 7, always right, 3, Captain Philip, 8, Grey Commander, and 4, um, Sir, Sir Wangdong. Captain Phillips um, didn't win a race on the last occasion. It was 6 by 14 lengths, and the 3P race before that was second by a neck, second by 5 and 3/4, and second by 12 lengths. Um, Maybe he's tailing off now, but They called for Shane Ellis, Richard, Eric Alton rode him on last occasion, apprentice. They called for Shane Ellis, so could be should run an improved race. Sir Wong Dong come here with with a visor on. Dick Cardenas, Alfred Brown. Um, Showed nothing in the last six races, but she had the visor on before. Under the last race, she took the visor off, and she did not, and he did nothing. So I'm not expecting much from Sir Don really. Although he should have the money line 92. No, always right. Now I've been picking this horse day on day out, and just not seems to be 33 start, just 2 wins, 4 second, 9 third. It's there, always been there, thereabouts, but I'm expecting maybe Friday's the day that you wake up and finally win win a race. So, he was fourth by 4 1/4 lengths last occasion to the at dancer, was later out of class, broke slow on that occasion, and was literally out of it, and then was flying for fourth. So, improve a furlong longer now. Um, Hopefully, you can get out of this non-winners of three. So, always right. 7 to 1 could be a good price for an outsider. Eight, the Great Commander, it's not really doing much these days. Those last race was fifth by 5.5 lengths, going over 4 furlong. Now going seven. It's not. He have not gone this distance in a long while. The last time he ran was 7.5 furlong on July of last year. I was sixth by 13 lengths, easy peasy. So, Real Command can be, he must suit the 5 straight race in a shorter distance. But being this is like a race that nobody seems to stand out. But I'm going for always right to create an upset finally. Seventh race, 8 furlong, 10 starters, maiden condition race, native bred 3-year-old. Um, Selections here are one Bob the Builder, two Slam Sharp, six E Sensational, and eight Roaring Kitty. Now, Bob the Builder will be run on Listic for the first time, a third race of her career, second last occasion by 6 1/4 lengths to Prolific Princess and a Prolific Prince, and beat Benison. She has really chased the pace. Now with a longer distance, this spring of American Man, she should settle, not rush up, and I'm expecting Bob the Builder to release his medical certificate. Slam Sharp, um, not too much of a big time horse here. Last race was 7 6 16 lengths, and then Bob the Builder was in front of him. So Ian Spence been riding all those races. Now is Richie Shakes at apprentice. So expect a slight improvement. East Sensational was the enemy in the saddle. Alfred Brown again was sixth. by 6.5 lengths for Prolific Princess. Bob the Builder was second occasion, so I'm expecting Bob the Builder to run in front of him again. Rolling Kitty coming here, tongue tie off Omar Walker, Ian Passard, this well bred filly, Casual Tricks, Salty Talk. Um, was sixth on last occasion by 13 lengths to Costa Living, Uncle Baba. Benson was third on that occasion. Expecting an improvement here. Yeah, she ran with the tongue tie on her first start. She was fourth by 10 lengths. No threat to Hazelnut. So, you may get an improvement running. But I'm going with Bob the Builder as my second banker for the day. The eighth race, 7.5 furlong. Receiver allowance 4, native bred 4-year and up, non-winners of 3, and imported 4-year and up, non-winners of 2. As I said, 10 starters. Top selection here are 10 Shooting Star, 9 Midnight Galaxy, 4 Providence, and 2 Fair Play. Now, Shooting Star, look at the King stable. Blinkers are on. This American bred colt by Tapiture. I'm expecting he's to win this race over Midnight Galaxy, Providence, and Fair Play. Ninth race for the Labor Day Trophy. 11 starters. Top 4 selection here are 11 Interested Time Ahead, 8 Blue Vinyl, 5 Immeasurable Joy, 3 Further and Beyond. Now, Interesting Time Ahead have been working very well. The last race was ridden by Charlton Riley. It was 92 on that occasion. Went by Unspun, Unfavorable Force, and Perfect View. Was a no factor in that race, but it's been working well. 5.5 furlong, 106.4. 5 furlong, 1 minute 3. So this horse is fit. I think that race was just a warm up race for this particular race. Because before that was he ran December 7th when he was actually in the multi-mile. So basically down in class. So the Guinness winner, not the Guinness winner, but yeah, I think he won the Guinness of last year. So I'm expecting interesting thing ahead to it. And he's actually my firm banker. Now Blue Vinyl, who also won his year Guinness, then Dogs in the Saddle, was third to Pack Play, Inspire Force. On that occasion he broke slow and was running on. So a big improvement for Blue Vinyl expected. Now, 5 Miserable Joy, I think was a winner on the last occasion with Wesley Henry. The Brandon Boy, Main Mistress, made all on that occasion. Going 8 furlongs, so going back, so a furlong shorter, so Miserable Joy should be there. And further and beyond, #3, the class horse in the race here. Um, didn't run a lick the last three occasions. He was third, going 7 furlong in the Williams Overnight Trophy, beaten by Get a Pepsi and Supremacy. After that, it was 8 by 19 lengths, 7 by 39 lengths, and 10 by 21 lengths. Now the visor, they put the visor on, so I'm expecting a big improvement from Fred and Beyond with Dick Carney doing this himself. But I'm going for Interested China working very well. Now the 10th and final race, 6.5 furlong. We still follow as native bred 4 year and up, numbers of 2, and imported 4-year-old maiden mares and fillies. Now I'm expecting Jason DeCosta to close the card, open the card and close the card. But the interesting thing is which one of a charge gonna win the race. Now I'm going for Hit and Run as my outsider in this race, and over Amaya. Cleopatra Queen should be the favorite, and Malika K. So I'm expecting Jason DeCosta to win this race. But I'm going with Hit and Run over Imania, which do with the Quinella. Um, Trifecta Cleopatra Queen, Superfecta Malika K. So box this 4 horses and we make money for Labor Day. So that is fine until Saturday race program comes out. I will get back to you with that race, with that Saturday selection. All right, so enjoy.